Peace, love, and balance, everybody. Peace, love, and balance, y'all. It's your girl Isha, the goddess of wisdom, also known as Goddess on the Rise, the Copper Queen, the Flower Hootie Queen, bringing this sacred energy exchange 222, y'all. Happy Aries New Moon. It was the Aries New Moon yesterday. Today I'm coming on here to deliver the message for the new moon. I still got it all downloaded and channeled, y'all. So y'all, it's like a little gloomy today here in Nashville, Tennessee, and rainy. I don't know where nobody else is. It may be like that where you are, but today it's a little gloomy and rainy. So I just got out of a spiritual bath, and I had plenty of sleep, but these days make you feel sleepy because of the gloominess. And this is the type of weather I like to sleep in. I'm not gonna lie. I like to sleep somewhere. But look, y'all, I'm doing this message today. I really feel like this is about to be a great message. Y'all know we're in Aries season. We're in a Venus retrograde in Aries during Aries season, aka the spring equinox. So happy spring equinox. And then on top of that, we're in Mercury retrograde. And I know y'all been feeling like y'all been all over the place. I have been staying balanced. Thankfully, I promise y'all need to do things to keep you balanced and grounded. So that means meditating, getting plenty of rest, drinking plenty of water, uh, you know, working out, definitely, I'm trying to think what else you could do. Tree meditations and stuff like that. Spiritual baths, crystal cleansings. So wearing your crystals, so wearing petrified wood or something, any type of crystals is associated with earth and grounding would be great to be working with right now. Definitely working with crystals like malachite, because right now with this love energy going around with the Venus in retrograde, everybody's feelings is all up. Okay, some people are going through heartbreak. Some people are, catching feelings and embracing love right now. Some people are going through the healing parts of it. So it's different stuff. But whatever shape your heart is in is what's going to reflect in your life right now. Okay, that's what you're going to be attracting. And also with it being the spring equinox, is a very abundant time. So y'all working with some citrus to bring in that abundance. I'm personally doing some rituals for that as well, and for love. I do a lot. I stay in tune with the universe, because if you if even if you're not in the best place financially, you're not going to get there without working with the energy that she's putting emitting out to us. You see what I'm saying? So you might as well tap in, and it will come. You see what I'm saying? But you have to keep tapping in. So once again, y'all, want to show y'all one of my new merchandise tools right now. How you doing? Thank you so much. All right, these are our new voodoo dolls. Okay, these are in my website, goddessontherise.life, and they do come with pins. Okay, somebody was asking me that. So you will get a bag of pins with your doll. And I tell people, if you want to know, like, say you purchase a doll from me and you want to know what colors and where the placements is for what you want to use them for, you can email me at sacredenergyexchange222 at gmail.com. Or you could just send in something on my website. There's a way you could like send me a message on my website and just ask any of those questions, and I would gladly. But email is going to be easier because I can directly send you stuff right over. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, they work. I'm using mine right now. I have one now. I've been working with for a while, so yes, they do work. I tell people, I know there's different histories and stuff about voodoo dolls, but you should make one for yourself, okay? But make sure you keep up with your doll and don't let nobody get their hands on your doll. Thank you so much. I'm well. Don't let nobody get your hands on your doll. But when you're working with your doll, it's for you to manifest what you want into your life, okay? Don't do your best not to include anybody else, because sometimes you may try to include somebody else and maybe do a doll on somebody else, and it can harm you even more because maybe that wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying? So focus on making this doll symbolize and be you, okay? All right, be you, okay, and manifest the things you want. So if you need healing, you can manifest healing. If you're trying to heal from trauma, if you need protection, you can do all that with your dog, because this is gonna be a symbol of you. And those are on my website, goddessontherise.life, y'all. Goddessontherise.life. If y'all would like to check those out, I have so much other stuff. I have sage, I have incense, I have candles, I have oracle cards, I have tarot cards. This is one of my newest decks. I may pull from these today, okay? I made, this is an Aries New Moon reading. So look, these are one of my newest cards. I tell people, y'all know I do readings with playing cards, which is fortune telling. And these Egyptian cards are dope, okay? These are super dope on my website, goddessontherise.life. The artwork, y'all, I'm going to pull some out real quick. The artwork is so amazing. Look at this. Look at these cards. It's so amazing. Look at it. Oh my God. When I saw these, I had to get them, y'all. I said, yep, y'all know I'm an ancient Kemet priestess, so I had to get these. So if you want that deck, it's on my website, y'all. So look, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me ring this bell and get us a two in spirit and shuffle the cards and stuff. So look. Earth, air, fire, water, spirits, the universe, most high, higher surface, spirit guides, a balanced light, ancestors known and unknown, a balanced light. Please come into this space and provide the collective with a divine message for the Aries New Moon. Islam and Hotep, y'all. Islam and Hotep, y'all. Unks up. Y'all already know unks up, baby. So look, y'all. One more thing I want to tell y'all. I was talking to a fellow Moorish brother of mine. And we just got to talk, y'all. When Moors get on the phone, we talking about straight Moorish life. That's all we was talking about. It just happens, okay? So we got on the phone, we was talking about stuff, and we just happened to start talking about the goth. And I was telling them how I just did a live recently about the goths and stuff like that, and why they have a heavy relationships with ancient Kemet. A lot of times, a lot of goths follow ancient Kemet. And we talked about how you can't fear death. That's the whole point. Some people think that goths must have death wishes, or we worship the devil, we worship all this crazy stuff, but it's not that. Everybody knows that the only thing promised to you is death. That's the only thing promised to you. So as they say, the goths say we might as well be casket sharp every day, especially in the bed. You might as well. Jadana said that. He said on the chief, he said, I don't want my best dressed day in a casket. Yeah, exactly. Stop living your life looking like a bum, looking like a slob. Dress your best. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. A lot of people, the best they ever dress is when they die, and that's not good. So dress your best every day. I tell people I look good every day. I don't care if I'm just chilling in the house, okay? Put something on. Clothes are symbolism, okay? Clothes are heavy symbolism. They define who you are, whether we like it or not. How you look is how people gonna assume you feel about yourself. Now, we know some people be doing false representation, so watch out for that stuff, though. But most people dress the way they feel about themselves, okay? Not all the time, but some people dress to impress and make and trick you, too. So you got to watch out for those too. They try to dress a certain way to make you think that they are this way. And then if you're not paying attention to your actions, you're getting too caught up in their costume, okay? So just be mindful of that, y'all. Be mindful of that. Shout out to the Goth tribe, okay? Be mindful of that. So look, y'all. One more thing, y'all should get. I just sold one of these. Y'all know I still got these in my shop. goddessontherise.life. And you know what? I forgot to grab it, but I got some new copper pendulums in. They're solid copper. I did post it on my social media page. I will show them next time because I still got to do a couple more lives. But you can also go to my website, goddessontherise.life, and take a look at that. They are solid copper, and they open up so you can like put a little tiny crystal inside or a ring inside, whatever you want to put inside of it that can fit to help with the pendulum magic, okay? So I have those. I didn't even think to grab that. I just got those in, okay? So thank y'all so much. All right, look, that's enough. I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna do this card. Thank y'all for listening to me, cutting the deck, and I'm doing these cards out. So I had to talk to y'all today. Y'all know how I do. And thank y'all for the follows, liking and sharing and subscribing, okay? Here we go. Hold on. I had to scoop some cards up. All right, y'all. Let's go. First card coming in. The World. Okay. I'm actually happy this card came out first. The World, okay? So the World card, y'all are in a very great place right now. When the World card comes out, that is definitely symbolism of receiving, okay? So you could be receiving a lot in your world. Like maybe you're in your own world. You about to start traveling the world. And your world is about to be like in a most positive place, okay? So get ready for that. Somebody taking a trip maybe, or just, your world taking, a big transformation right now. Y'all, if you do not know, we're still in this Pluto entered Aquarius back in 2024 in November, and it's going to be there to like 2050 or something like that. So it's like a universal transformation going on right now. And I'm talking about people are getting challenged and forced to change rapidly. And a lot of people, the change that you're in right now is going to highly benefit you. That's really what it's for. If you fight that change, you're not going to get what's in store for you. So if you try to take a whole bunch of people with you that y'all transformations are taking y'all in different directions, and y'all are scared to let go because y'all been codependent on each other for so long, but this person's change is taking them this way, and this other person's change is taking them this way, and y'all don't want to, y'all reject that change. You might lose out on the world that was really about to be gifted to you, that you probably always wanted, okay? So do not fight change, okay? Because these are your manifestations coming into fruition. Do not fight change. You're going to mess up your own bliss, okay? Your own destiny. You're going to mess up your own destination, literally. Okay, so look. We got the Six of Swords, okay? Six of Swords, y'all. Six of Swords. So this is the obstacle struggle card. So this is the Spades energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody, yeah, I do feel like somebody's been in like a big chaos right now. There's a lot of spiritual warfare going on right now, especially during the Mercury retrograde, because like I tell y'all, the Mercury retrograde is a very chaotic energy anyway, and it all depends on where you're at when the Mercury retrograde hits, that it will bring all your problems to the surface, or all your prosperity to the surface. You know, your what you've been, you know, so it's still whatever happens to you during the retrograde is still a reflection. It's literally a wake-up call sometimes, you know. It's a wake-up call that you may either need to pick up the pace on some things, or you may need to slow down on some things, or you may need to realize you can relax now. You know what I'm saying? It's literally going to tell you what's going on. So if you've been having accidents, you know, arguments, delays, maybe, you know, stuff like that with different things, miscommunication and all that, and maybe some areas that you need to realize, why is this happening? Are you never on time, or do you constantly have miscommunication? Because they pretty much, the Mercury retrograde gives you a taste of your own medicine. You see what I'm saying? It gives you, so if you've been doing things divinely, you're gonna get a taste of that too. So it's gonna be positive things coming your way. That's really all it is, y'all. As the pendulum say, what goes around comes around. Okay, so two of clubs. Okay, two of clubs, y'all. Two of clubs. So two of clubs is going to be about balance and harmony. I was just talking about that. Y'all know we got to stay in the balance and my eye. So this is a fire energy too. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. So somebody, this is the twin flame energy too, with the number 2. Somebody, I do feel like somebody's actually manifesting their twin flame, because you're in the most balanced place individually. That's what I explain to people all the time. In order to attract your divine counterparts, your soulmates, your twin flame, your lover, you know, things of that nature, you have to maintain self-love. Your yin and yang has to be in balance and harmony. That's for men and women. Men have to be in balance and harmony, and women have to be in balance and harmony. And you two, as balanced beings, become y'all get aligned, and it happens like so fast. Y'all never see it coming when it happens, because you're so locked in on yourself. That's the point. So it's like it's a gift. It's a universal gift. It's a surprise. Like, here you are, y'all ready, and y'all continue. And then once y'all do get the alignments, y'all don't change that about yourselves. It actually helps y'all be even better, because y'all found y'all aligned with y'all divine counterparts, and y'all both on the same page. So it's really a breeze. Okay, so now you got somebody to share this energy with. Okay, that understands it and respects it and loves that about you, versus people in the past that may not be in a self-love place. So they feel like they're jealous of the love you have for yourself. Let's ring the bell. Some of y'all partners are jealous of the love you got for yourself, so they drain you, because they want you to love them in a way that they don't love themselves. And then some of us actually attempt to do that because we don't know no better, and then we lose ourselves trying to give all this person all our love and neglect ourselves. Nope, do not do that. Do not do that. Please do not do that. That's gonna be your worst nightmare right there. Okay, do not do that. Let go of people that don't know how to love themselves. It's gonna hurt you more than anything. All right, so we got the Knight of Swords. What's up, Knight of Swords? I feel a soldier coming through. So look, the Knight of Swords is going to be some more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It is about detachment. So remember I told y'all about this spiritual warfare. This is a knight. Knights fight, okay? A knight is a fighter. So somebody, you may be a fighter. Like during these spiritual warfares that we've been in, you are one of the strongest knights in this army. You know what I'm saying? You're a fighter. You never give up. You never let go, and you never back down. Okay? You ain't laying down your sword for nobody. You ain't surrendering to nobody, and you will cut off and let go of anybody that tries to stop you, hinder you, definitely kill you, or cause you any kind of harm. You're in full protection of yourself. Let's ring the bell. Somebody, they just don't play. And the energy I'm channeling is your energy is well known now. Like people know that you're not to be played with, and they know their time could be cut short if they even attempt to play with you. So word is getting out that if you wanna hang with her, this is how you gotta be. So that's another thing. I tell people, you teach people how to treat you. And then once enough people don't got a taste of you, especially when you got boundaries, like this sound like this night got, they start spreading the word. Cause it didn't work. It didn't work what they tried. Whatever they tried didn't work. So they literally warning people, hey man, if you want to deal with him, he don't play about this, he don't play about that. So people are getting coached on how to treat you. Good. Let's ring the bell. people are getting coached on how to treat you, and that's what you want. So when we settle for mistreatment, that you tell people how to treat you too. Oh man, he'll deal with this, she'll deal with that. So that ain't gonna be hard. No, you don't want that energy going around. Okay. So that's another thing. You get a name for yourself when you respect yourself. Okay. That's another night coming through. What? 2 nights? Okay. So 2 nights. That was the Knight of Spades, and now this is the Knight of Clubs, which is the fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. I do feel like so that's what I said. This has been a lot of spiritual warfare. This is a fire. You know, fire is passionate, it's blazing, right? It's powerful. So somebody you've been fighting for yourself. See, that's another thing. People ain't never seen somebody fight for their own love, self-respect, their safety, their peace, even their solitude. Somebody even fights for their solitude because they refuse to be around people of a lower vibration. And you are really showing people something that they didn't even know exists. So somebody you're looking, if you live in Nashville, they call born and raised Nashvillians like myself, they call us unicorns, because it's not either it's not that many of us living here anymore, any locals, or maybe they're not in touch with no locals, because locals are still here. I know a lot of locals because I'm from here, obviously. But yeah, somebody like they even you like some kind of unicorn out here. You're out of this world. You see what I'm saying? They like, dang that. So that's nothing. They can't figure you out because they like, this man or this woman don't play about themselves. And I don't know. I honestly don't know how to get in. Exactly. And the people that are like that, the people that's like, I don't know how to get in, because they don't love themselves. Because somebody that it's not about getting in. Be in divine love and harmony and balance, and you will be aligned to who you're supposed to be around. So if you're being blocked, you're not from somebody like this, you're not in harmony and balance, because they don't allow that stuff. You're probably a vampire. You're probably a vampire. So look, y'all, we got the 9 of Cups. Let's go. This is the 9 of Hearts, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Y'all, I've been feeling this love energy. So yes, the love. This is a wish fulfillment card. This is the number 9, and y'all know there's no number after 9. This is the number of fertility. This is the number of new beginnings. Okay, and this is a new moon. So congratulations. So somebody's definitely about to have a new beginning in love. Okay, or maybe you're getting a new heart. Let me show y'all this heart. Maybe your heart is in the most richest place right now. That's the message too. You have really done a lot of work and healing, because I told you I've been feeling a lot of self-love in this reading. So your love is like overflowing right now. You know what I'm saying? Your love is overflowing. Your cups are full. That's another thing. Your cups are so full, everybody want to sip. Let's ring the bell. Your cup so full, everybody want to sip. And remember, everybody can't have a sip of your cup. This is 9 cups. You start letting them sip from your cups, it's going to turn into 1 cup. And barely any cup. So just be mindful. Don't let anybody sip for your cup. All right. Ooh, okay. Another Swords energy, 4 of Spades. Okay. 4 of Spades, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay. Now, some more obstacles, struggles, some more, letting go. We got a lot to let go of, y'all. It sounds like it's challenging, whatever this is. But whatever that you have to let go is going to keep you in balance and harmony and secured and stable. That's the message. This is about stability and security and protection. The number 4, you could be seeing 444. So the thing is, when you let go of things and people, and even, I'm going to tell y'all, sometimes we hold on to the memories of trauma, and the memories of trauma cause us more harm than the actual people that maybe caused the harm at that time, or the situation that happened. So we're actually reliving pains and traumas and staying in a traumatized place because we can't let go of that pain, that past pain or experience, whatever it is and whatever it's attached to. So it's time to let go of old wounds too. You are no longer going to be harmed by these people or whatever situation it was. You are divinely protected. Okay. You don't have to feel like you got to keep fighting everybody that comes into your life, because now you're in the best place right now. Now you seen the 9 of Cups. Now you're manifesting the most positive people into your field, and you don't want to start running them off, treating them like you're on the battlefield because you didn't know how to fight the people from your past that was like beating you down. You see what I'm saying? Y'all remember y'all pulled a lot of Knight cards. So it's time to put the swords down and allow love to come in. You see what I'm saying? Put the sword down. Put this. You protected. Your shield is up. You know what I'm saying? Your shield is up, but put the sword down. Let's ring the bell. I love how this message is coming out. I ain't telling you to drop the shield, because we always got to stay protected. But you definitely just drop the sword for a minute. You know, you ain't got to be in fight mode all the time, okay? Exactly, because the Ace of Cups is here. The Ace of Cups is here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Look at this. The Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups came out. Baby, this is a new beginning. This is your soul tribe. Peace, how you doing? This is your soul tribe I'm feeling coming through. This is your community coming through. This is the love of your life coming through. This is the sisterhoods and the brotherhoods and the nationhoods and all that coming through for you, okay? Success, happiness, health, wealth. This is the cup runneth over, okay? Okay? This is the cup runneth over. This is what you're manifesting. And why would you don't need to be in fight mode when this is coming through? You don't want to be in fight mode when this is coming through. The battle has been won. Let's ring the bell, okay? The battle has been won. You ain't got to fight no more. That's what I'm saying. You will know when you have to fight. And now if you ever have to fight, you got a whole army with you, because you about to have the soul tribe. So you ain't going to have to fight alone no more either. And you're definitely not going to have to fight the people that you consider to be your family in your circles anymore. Those days are over. They going to be standing with you and fighting with you. See what I'm saying? And helping protect y'all, and helping each other. Y'all gonna protect each other. This is what you're manifesting, okay? So let's see. All right, so we have another 9. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords, y'all. So that's another 9. So y'all remember I told you 9 is a new beginnings, fertility. This is the new moon too. So somebody, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, yes. Like, so, but let go though. In this new beginning, all these people that had you like that, where you was always feeling like you had to fight to protect yourself, never be heard, never be respected, never your feelings getting taken into consideration, being gaslit, have your feelings swept under the rug, not being acknowledged, making you feel small. Everybody that caused you that harm, that been having you with your shield and your sword up for all this time, you definitely don't need to go back to them, and you need to let them go permanently, because they are never going to change. And by the time they do change, you're going to be long gone with better people that treated you right the first time. Let's ring the bell. It's going to be too late for them. And that is their karma. Not your burden to bear. Okay? Not your burden to bear. But you cannot keep going back to pain and sorrow because it's familiar. You need to get familiar with love in your life and being treated right. That needs to become the norm. So you need to train yourself. I know sometimes when you've been mistreated your whole life by people, especially when it's people that was flesh and blood and friends and stuff, you don't know how to accept love when it comes into your life, because it's actually scary. I've been through that. You're scared to, because the same people that harmed you used to show you love too. So you have to relearn what love is and what it ain't, and what fake love is and what temporary love is, so you can know what whole love is, which is why y'all been on this self-love journey. They probably been in isolation. They're coming out of it now. So now it's time for you to learn how to receive love again, recognize when it's real, because you already know what love ain't. So you know what love is, and you deserve it in all forms. Okay? In all forms. All right? The Fool. Don't be fooled out here. Let's ring the bell. I'm glad this card came out. Y'all know the Fool is a symbolism of transformation as well. This is the Metatron symbol too. So look, you are smart and wise. You don't be fooled. That's another thing. You know, a lot of people that have a serious story about hardships and love and friendship and family, you done dealt with enough bull crap to know what love isn't. So you know what love is. See, once you know what love isn't, you know what love is. So don't be a fool. Like Tina Turner, was that Tina Turner? Don't be a fool in love. Do not. The 3 of Cups. Here we go. This is the Holy Trinity, okay? This is the Holy Trinity. Your family coming through. Your family is coming through. This is your family. So somebody about to be married, it sounds like too. This is mating season, y'all. Proposals happen all the time, and weddings during mating seasons and pregnancies. And we did pull that 9 of Cups. So somebody, you about to meet your family. You about to meet your husband or your wife. And y'all definitely gonna have y'all a little star seed. Or some star seeds, plural. Okay, but this is your family coming through. Either way, the pyramid, I call it the pyramid energy. Y'all see that pyramid behind me? This is the pyramid. You have manifested your pyramid love. Congratulations. It's pyramid love. Okay. All right, we have the night. We got 3 nights on the board. This is, look. This is 3 nights, y'all. 3 nights. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So we had the night. I want y'all to see this. We had the Knight of Spades, right? We had the Knight of Clubs, and then we got the Knight of Diamonds, okay? So Pentacles energy, okay? So this night, you have been going through phases. That's what it sounds like. You have definitely been going through phases in your learning how to protect yourself, your emotions. Now you're protecting your money. You see what I'm saying? So that's another thing. You're about to get money too. You're being blessed. So when if you stay around all the wrong people, you know their hands gonna be open. They're gonna feel like they obligated to earn from you in a way that they didn't even pour into you or help you achieve this money. So somebody, you need to protect your money too. You gotta learn. Now look, you have to learn how to be giving. Everything is giving and receiving, right? But this is your season to receive. That's the thing. It's not, you've been a giver. You've been a giver your whole life. You gave more than anybody, most people you come in contact with, because you're naturally a giver. And now it's your turn to receive. So do not be giving your money to people and just any and everybody that didn't earn it and deserve it, and it's not pouring back into you. This is the time of reciprocation. You can give sometimes. Ain't nothing wrong with helping people out. If you want to help some charities and things of that nature, whatever you decide to do, But I'm going to tell you, these people that coming to you, asking you for money, friends, family members, and all that stuff, that will never, ever be in a position to ever help you. And if you ever lost everything trying to help them, you would be a fool. Because they don't have anything. Stop hanging with people that don't match your economic income anyway. You can't hang with broke people when you're rich. You cannot hang with broke people when you are rich. It doesn't work. I tell y'all this all the time. Judges hang with judges. Kings hang with kings. Queens hang with queens. Goddesses hang with goddesses. Gods hang with gods. Chiefs hang with chiefs. You ain't got to worry about that because y'all on the same level. Y'all got y'all own going on. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just here to share love with each other. Energy and love, okay? Be mindful because you are the magician. Let's go. Bottom of the deck, magician. Baby, you a magician. Somebody, you don't really learn how to tap into your spiritual powers too. That's another thing. If you do not know, during this age of Aquarius, everybody's powers are starting to unlock. Anybody that works in spirit, you only have to do it for a living. That's what, like, I know I do. I'm a spiritual advisor for a living, but if you are practicing your witchcrafts and your spiritual practices and tapping into your spiritual gifts outside of when you're at work, when you're not being a parent, and you actually getting your altars together, focusing on your self-love and growth and all that, you are very much getting stronger and more powerful. And this is the infinity symbol. You're about to be infinitely powerful. The number 8, somebody, you could be seeing 888. This is generational wealth, generational power. So that's the thing. Somebody, you broke a generational curse. This is a number of karma too. So now you have unlocked the spiritual magical portal. So your seeds that you about to produce, if you haven't had children yet, or if you have, it doesn't matter. You're about to start birthing a lot of great things, period. Even if that means not just a physical baby, but birthing things creatively. You see what I'm saying? It's about to be fire. It's about to be fire. Look, King of Cups right after that. Hold on. King of Cups and the High Priestess, baby. I'm telling you. King of Cups and the High Priestess. Somebody, you this High Priestess. Y'all, this is definitely a love message coming through. So look, I am going to pull from, since I kept feeling that pyramid. I'm feeling that pyramid energy today. So I'm going to pull from my new deck. And y'all know if you can get this deck on my website, goddessontherise.life, okay? I am going to do a strictly comedic message soon. I feel a message coming through and it's going to be needed. And if you do not know, I am doing ancient Kemet readings, okay? It consists of the cartomancy deck as well, fortune telling, and some other oracle decks that I have, okay? And tarot cards that I have strictly. I have one deck that I don't even sell. That's a special Kemetic deck. It's super powerful. It's super powerful. That one I will be using. And that reading is on my flyers on my page. It's 144. That That reading is 144 because it's going to consist of 4 different Kemet decks that are very powerful decks, okay? 4 different decks, 12 cards. 4 different decks, 12 cards, and I highly recommend you get this reading. I do. Heavy astrology, heavy deities, everything we need, okay? All right, give me one more couple of shuffles. These, y'all, the feel of these cards is amazing, okay? It's such an easy shuffle. It's such an easy shuffle, and the quality is top tier. All right, and I love how they put Mama Boston on the front, baby. They put on the front, like go. All right, King of Clubs. Look at that, the King of Clubs. Did we pull the King of Clubs? We pulled the Knight of Clubs. Now we got the King of Clubs. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, y'all. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy. Some fire energy coming through. The king coming through, baby. I do feel like there's a king coming through that's in the spotlight. They on fire. They feeling good about themselves. Y'all know it's a masculine card. They feeling good about themselves. They definitely looking, wanting a queen. They definitely want. That looks like they may be hot Thor, but they definitely wanting their queen, or definitely like open to having a queen for sure. As I said that. The Queen of Cups. Yes, this is fire, y'all. King and Queen. Twin flame coming through. Twin flame coming through. This is your twin flame. Okay. This is confirmation. This is your twin flame. And then you pulled the 2 of clubs. 2 of clubs, King of clubs, Queen of clubs. Twin flame. Are you ready? Baby. And this is a fiery reading. So look, this is the Queen of clubs. So yes, both of y'all in the same place right now. Didn't I tell y'all you and somebody else are really matching each other's energy right now? Y'all definitely being aligned as we speak. But you and another a king and a queen are very much identical. This is twin flames. Y'all matching each other seriously. All right, 6 of... Now, we just pulled this card, 6 of spades. This is the second time, y'all. 6 of spades. Look how this look. 6 of spades, Leo, excuse me, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? So, with us pulling this 6 of spades... Ooh, this is what Jet, the snake serpent. Ooh. All right, so look, if y'all know snakes shed their skin, okay? And y'all know this is a snake year. So it's time to shed some stuff. You got a king and a queen coming through. That's the best thing that's about to ever happen to you. You don't want to be around all these scrubs and low lights. You don't. Let it go. Let it go. You outgrown it. And it can no longer serve you. Let's ring the bell, okay? That's just what it is. You have outgrown it and it no longer serves your highest good. So it's time to let go and move on. Jack of Hearts, because you about to have a baby. Somebody, I'm telling you about to have a baby. I know it sounds, for some of y'all, remember, this message is not for everybody. It's a collective reading. But this is a Jack of Hearts, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's symbolism of a child, a youth, so it could be a boy or girl. It's also a page. This is the page. So this will be the page of cups in the tarot, okay? A new chapter in life, so some more new beginning energy coming through. Some more new beginning energy coming through. And y'all know what new beginnings, and this is a heart energy, and it sounds like you about to be with your twin flame, so you know y'all about to get it on. Y'all, and this is mating season, baby. Y'all about to be getting it on, and this baby is gonna come through, okay? It's gonna... So you might as well get ready. And don't be nervous. Y'all gonna be great parents, because y'all are going to be, y'all are in balance and harmony. Y'all are in balance and harmony. Both of y'all may be some comedic followers. I'm serious. Baby, bottom of the deck. Hold on. Bottom of the deck, 4 of clubs. Y'all, this is a lot of fire coming through. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, 4 of clubs, okay? Yes, you about to be in, this relationship is about to be stable and secure. So this fire is never going to be able to be put out. This fire is never going to be able to be put out. This is a permanent fire. Permanent fire, baby. Y'all pulled that infinity symbol. This is into infinity and beyond kind of love, okay? We did, look, 7 of hearts after that. King of hearts. What is up? Look, some king of hearts coming through. Look at this. Some king of hearts is coming through. Somebody in love with you. Because that's the second time I've seen the king of hearts, okay? Y'all, get ready. This king is coming through. Okay, so look. I'm going to pull from my astrology deck. Get us an astrology message. Okay? Get us an astrology message for today. Oh, let's go. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for liking it. And y'all know if y'all would like to get a reading by me, it is Sacred Energy Exchange 222 at gmail.com. Sacred Energy Exchange 222 goddessontherise@gmail.com. Thank y'all so much. So yes, we definitely need to get an astrology message. I may have to pull from my moon deck too. You may need to get a moon message, y'all. I'm feeling a moon message too. So we need to, cause we need to be ready, y'all. We need to be ready, okay? Oh, look, Mercury Virgo coming through, y'all. We got this astrology energy is up. I'm gonna have to do another astrology reading too. I got a lot of messages I got to deliver y'all, but just I'm gonna tell y'all, mama been going, having to keep myself together because Mercury retrograde. I tell y'all, I'm a Virgo sun, and this Mercury retrograde every day, so it can be tiring for me when Mercury, my planet, is in retrograde. So I have to like take it easy, babe. That's why I'm happy I'm able to do this live. I was trying to do it yesterday, and my brain was like, no, no, no. So thank y'all so much. All right, one more shuffle, and I'm about to deal these cards out. Hold on, one more shuffle. Something got stuck. I didn't like that. Hold on, y'all know how I do. There we go. All right. So look, cutting the deck. Cutting the deck, y'all. Here we go. Imprints connect. Imprints connect. So it says lasting impressions, okay? If y'all know, this is a hand about palmistry and stuff. So, and then as you can see, it has all, like you could really technically read somebody's natal chart life pattern through their hand. You know what I'm saying? From their hand. So maybe you and somebody else, y'all have y'all gonna have a deep connection because y'all may have been through similar things, like their past life and even their present life experiences. Y'all match each other, okay? And it said lasting impression. So this person or you about to make the best impression. Y'all have made the best impressions, and y'all are going to impress each other. It sounds like I'm picking up on two different energies. Like that's why I said I really feel a twin flame connection in this reading. So y'all two are going to impress each other so much that y'all like that. This is it for me, because y'all have seen a lot in y'all time. Y'all done been around enough people. Y'all done been aligned with so many people, been in so many relationships that didn't last, and whatever the case may be, to know when somebody is for you versus when somebody is not for you. So somebody about to come into your life and seal the deal, okay? Pluto and Scorpio. Oh my God. Okay, so somebody, you could have a Pluto. Your Pluto could be in the sign of Scorpio. It's funny, mine is, y'all. My Pluto is in Scorpio, and if you do not know, originally they used to have Pluto as Pluto is the ruling planet for Scorpio. It's something else now. I can't remember off the top of my head. But look, Pluto and Scorpio, y'all been feeling this emotional energy come through. Y'all know Pluto is a planet of transformation. And didn't I just tell y'all Pluto went into the sign of Aquarius? Pluto entered Aquarius right now. We're still in that. We're in that for the next like a whole some years. Like we're not gonna be out of that anytime soon. We keep forgetting about that. So listen up. It has death, underworld, regeneration, transformation, rebirth, catastrophes, major disasters, earthquakes, death, clairvoyance, occultism, spiritism, shadows, ghosts, unseen and unknown. Okay, yeah, somebody, you've been going through a serious transformation, y'all. I tell y'all, the goth phase is not a phase. This ain't a phase. They say the goth phase, but baby, this ain't a phase. Somebody, you could be going through your goth transformation too. You're waking up. You have to die. You have to spiritually die, and you be reborn. So that you're going through a rebirth right now, okay? And it can be catastrophe. Yes. When you're going through rebirth, people don't get spiritual awakenings, and rebirths are insane. Heck, here's a lot of tower moments. Like they said, earthquakes and catastrophes and death. It's crazy because everything that's not serving you is being stripped from you all at one time. And if you fight it, trying to hold on to it, and you seen all the cards we was talking about letting go, you will mess up your rebirth, and you will get stuck in a cycle. That's the phase. You will get stuck in that phase because you won't grow. This is the message: to let go and grow. Let go and grow and move on. Move forward. Don't go back. Move forward. Whatever that means. Contrasting. You can go to the moon right here. Look at the moon and look at her ear next to the moon like that. Listen to the moon. She's speaking to you. All right. She says dark helps us see the light. Choosing wrong helps us know what was right. Didn't I just say that not too long ago? Like when I was telling y'all, we know once you know what love isn't, you know what love is. So look, if you're wondering why you had to go through all that heartache, all that lesson, all that pain from so many different situations and different things, it's because it was teaching you things. It was to help evolve you. Now can't nobody F with you. You're unf-wittable, literally, because you have learned a lot. Okay, and you have won a mighty battle. So yes, you had to go through that dark time in your life so you could see the lights, and you had to go through making the wrong choices so you can know what's right. Okay, and congratulations. Let's ring the bell. Okay, congratulations, because you passed. You passed. Okay, divinity in men. Look at the moon phases. Y'all see that? Transformations and changing. We all y'all. That's why being a moon worker is sometimes challenging for people. See, there's nothing wrong with being an astrologer, because I know some astrologers, but you need to follow the moon. The moon is what's going to help you grow and change consistently and constantly, just like the universe does. We got spring, summer, autumn, winter. You see what I'm saying? Fall, winter. She always changing, right? She's always changing. We supposed to be doing that too. You don't never supposed to stay the same. Look, solar eclipses, the moon changes how many times? The moon changes 28 cycles. See what I'm saying? We are supposed to be doing that. So it has cycles of creation and destruction leading to destined divinity. Yes. Oh my God. This is definitely about a rebirth. This is definitely about a rebirth. Let me read that again. It says cycles of creation and destruction leading to destined divinity. Yes. Everything we've been pulling is telling you you didn't go through all that stuff in vain. Did you hear this? You went through all this because it was leading you to divine destiny. You're here now. You have arrived in your divine destiny. So keep moving forward. Don't go back. You're happy now. You're shining bright. You're in the spotlight. You've healed. You're continuing to heal, because healing is a lifelong thing. Let's pull up this up. Healing is a lifelong choice. You keep healing until you transition into the afterlife. And you're going to do that a lot better around people that's on the same level as you. And the mindset is you. And the lifestyle is you. You'll get there. You'll stay there. And it'll be easier. Be around your tribe. Be around your tribe, y'all. All right, bottom of the deck. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Illumination, stagnation. Look at this. Illumination. Y'all see the eye? That's the illumination eye behind me. It got clarity will shine upon you again. Open your eyes and smile with new friends. Oh my God, y'all. This is the goddess of wisdom right now. Did you hear what this card just said and everything I've been saying? I'm listening to this live again. Clarity will shine upon you again. Open your eyes and smile with new friends. I've been telling y'all that. You gotta be in a new circle, baby. It's okay. You can say your farewells to some people, but you in a new beginning, baby. You got a whole new circle and whole new people that's going to be of service to you and vice versa. It's a mutual exchange. This is sacred energy exchange 222. Smile with new friends. It's okay. It's okay. All right? You deserve this. Y'all, I feel like we need to pull. I don't even know if we need to pull from another card after that. That was so beautiful. Wow. You know what? We should pull from my angel deck. That's the message. That's the message. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna find my angel deck. Yeah, we need these. There we on to something right now. Okay. Angel numbers coming through, y'all. That's what we need. We definitely need this message. Thank y'all so much. I feel so good about this message. I did. And look, y'all see, I'm always in tune with this moon, baby. Definitely pull from this moon. Baby, the moon is the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm a moon worker. I love it. I love it. And I'm about to start really. I do my moon rituals, y'all. Y'all got to do these moon rituals. I do my moon rituals. So this is going to be I feel like this is going to be the wrap-up reading right here. This is the wrap-up. This is the message we need to hear for this Aries. Look, 666. For this Aries new moon. And I've been, look, 88, 777. And I've been feeling a lot of numerology. You see how I've been 555. You see how I've been calling out a lot of numbers while I've been doing this reading here, and the synchronicities and stuff. All right, one more show for y'all. Thank y'all so much. And then I'm going to dig the cards out. 13. Here we go. All right. Cutting the deck. 5-5. I am evolving. Yes, you are. Let's ring the bell. I am evolving. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. Let go of your fears. You have nothing to fear anymore. You're your own savior. See, that's the Christ energy, y'all. You are your own savior. That is a true Christ. Not seeking someone to save you. You got to save yourself. You have to be your own warrior. You have to fight for yourself. Because you can't expect somebody to fight for you. What they say, you got to put the mask on you first before you can help other people. We have to be self-sufficient, okay? Fight for your life. Fight for your life. Literally, I mean this. This is coming from my heart. Fight for your life. Okay? Bottom of the, hold on, excuse me. Hey, didn't I just tell y'all, hold up? What that other card there? Hold up. This is the message, y'all. Hold up. We just pulled the magician card. 888. You a magician. You a magician. And you about to be to infinity. I am abundant. You are abundant. You about to get this cash, baby. Don't worry about it. So it has, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow in all areas of your life, creating a place of abundance. Absolutely. Exactly. Stay. And that's another reason why you got to smile with new friends, like that card said. You creating a positive atmosphere. You ain't got time to be around these negative people, these haters, jealous people, these people that's not spiritually rich, the past people that you have outgrown and you have definitely outshined. And it's just what happens, baby. You a superstar. I am expanding. 3-3. What did and didn't I just say about that Christ energy, man? Look. Hold up. Yeshua done showed up or something. Didn't I just say about that Christ energy? He was 33, as they say, when he got crucified. So look, any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Yes. Okay? It says expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Where that magician card at, I told y'all powers is clicking on. Y'all waking up. Utilize your power. Stay in balance and harmony. I didn't say abuse your power. I said utilize your power. Stay in the energy of Ma'at with this. Okay? Yin and yang. You have to stay in the yin and yang. Okay? And you will not have no problems. All right? 12. I am a visionary. And what people say, you got to see it first and bring it to the physical world. Most people vision, you got to think, everything that I'm doing right now, I visioned myself being a shop owner, being an oracle. I foreseen it first, and then I made it happen in the physical, okay? So it has creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. I am a visionary. So maybe somebody you may need to start. You heard what this card said. It said, you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. So you could be somebody that needs to be a guest speaker, a public speaker, a life coach, just somebody that's supposed to be using your voice to speak life into people. It doesn't matter. Maybe a podcast, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, or a musician or a poet. But you definitely supposed to be using your voice, because something about your delivery and where you deliver messages is very beneficial to others. Or a preacher, if that's what you want to do. Just throwing that out there. Teacher, you know what I mean? Coach, even a sports coach. All that is a lot. Therapist, counselor, you know what I'm saying? All that is dealing with speaking, okay? Bottom of the deck, I am a leader. Yes, you are. Let's ring the bell. Look at this. I'm talking to the chosen ones today. It must be the chosen ones, okay? People coming to take today fullness, okay? I am a leader. 28. It got in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. Yes, you do. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team toward achievement. Yeah. So see, look, that's what a leader does. See, a leader, see, there's this saying that some people don't want to help free the slaves. They just want to hold the whip. Some people don't want to lead the flock. You know, like the shepherd has to lead the sheep. Some people just want to hold the staff and be the only person shining. But a true leader is able to value working with others. They're compassionate and they know how to bring people together as a team towards achievement. So we all got to win, not just one person. Let's ring the bell, okay? We all have to win. I was explaining this to somebody not too long ago. Look, 19. I'm a pioneer. I just explained this to somebody not too long ago how there's a lot of sometimes organizations and groups where only one person is making all the money, which makes no sense. And everybody's paying into this one person. Honestly, just like these churches we used to be in. I was in a church too my whole life. I was raised a Christian, and everybody, all we did was give our money to the pastor. He was having boats and new cars and new houses and sending his kids off to college. Meanwhile, all of us still was working jobs and giving all our money to him. That's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be creating a village. This is about tribal. Everybody got to be on top. Because if one person's on top and they fall, we all down. But if everybody on top, we all gonna keep going up. See what I'm saying? Everybody got to have their own bag too. You see what I'm saying? So if you in a situation like that, you need to, that's not your tribe. Cause you got to make sure you get your bag too, and you make sure you're successful. That message out there for us. So real leaders help us all achieve and succeed. It's not about just that one person. It's about us. They know they're nothing without you, and they know we're nothing without each other. See what I'm saying? So y'all, that was a powerful message for the Aries New Moon. Thank y'all so much for listening in. If y'all like this content, please like, share, and subscribe to me here on YouTube. Thank y'all so much for following. Thank y'all for that. Some of my new subscribers that have been following me. I'm past 1K now. We're gonna keep growing, y'all. If y'all would like to support me, you can go to my website, goddessontherise.life, and get y'all some of my copper jewelry or any of my metaphysical tools, cards, oracle cards, tarot cards, crystals, candles. I got necklaces, bracelets, a lot of stuff. I have some things that's actually marked down as well. The price is already marked down on there. So what everything is on there, the prices are set. Incense, get y'all some stuff. All right. If y'all want to donate to the channel, I got Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, and Chime. All the information is at the end of these videos. Okay. My Chime and Cash App is Copper Queen with the number 33. Look, let me show y'all. It's QU33N 33. All right, that Christ energy. And Shane, thank for Chime. Venmo is Goddess on the Rise, and Zelle and PayPal is goddessontherise.life at gmail.com. Okay, goddessontherise.life at gmail.com. If y'all would like to just donate a small donation, nothing is too big and nothing is too small. If y'all like to get readings by me, you can email me at sacredenergyexchange222 at gmail.com. That is sacredenergyexchange222 at gmail.com. Contact me. I will send you over my hours, business hours, and services for you to pick something that you want, okay? I do resume business hours tomorrow. I'm closed on Sundays and Fridays. Today is the day of rest, and Fridays is the holy day, so I do not do any spiritual work on those days. So I'm opening up my shop tomorrow at 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you are here locally in Nashville, Tennessee, or visiting, you can contact me so you can stop by the shop and pick something up, all right? Or you could just order from my website if you're not here and you don't know when you're ever be able to come. That's why I got a website, okay? So I love y'all. I'm gonna ring this bell, send this energy back to spirit, okay? Earth, air, fire, water, spirit, y'all. Until next time, peace, love, and balance. Happy Aries New Moon. Copper Queen checking out.